Welcome to JermaineAuNatural. I am Jermaine Ryan, and it's the summertime. Summertime. The summertime. The goal is to beat humidity. I stay in Detroit, Great Lakes, you know, humidity.
Ooh, it's hotter than the hippopotamus in the Sahara, baby.
And I also do wash and goes mainly. So, the goal is to maintain my curls longer than 2 days.
Secure the wigs, secure the wigs, secure the wigs. It's sweating off.
And, you know, it not be an afro by the end of the week. So, the goal is going to be trying gels that are going to help me maintain my wash and go and beat the humidity, or at least block against it to the best of their abilities. So, the big little sister, Bianca Renee, did a video recently. Beep. And remember that in the videos that pop up above will always be linked down below on gels that help to fight humidity. And you know, she did a poll on her Instagram, people commented, and she went and looked them up, and she was like, okay, so what makes these gels fight humidity? And of course, as we all know, it always comes down to ingredients, because the ingredients do matter. So what she discovered is that what some of the main things in the products that people suggested is that they had polyquats in them, polyquats. She also noticed that the products that were more plant-based, that the ingredients in those were film forming humectants, so they're gonna give that coat or cast, but also provide and keep the moisture in your hair. So these were the things that she discovered, and I was like, this is actually a really good idea, since I stay in a very humid place during the summer. Why don't you prove it? So for this first video, I'm gonna go with products that I have that are geared more so toward the natural film forming humectant. It is going to be Alikay Natural's the Lemongrass Hold It Styling Gel versus the Camille Rose Curl Maker. So as you all know, the Camille Rose Curl Maker made my favorite gel for 2021. Beep. This actually was a very close second. In the Camille Rose, what's gonna help as the film forming ingredients is gonna be the second ingredient, which is pectin. Third ingredient, which is going to be coconut oil, which does help with smoothing, but also gives moisture. Third is going to be the aloe vera juice, and I'm just reading these are in the order that they're in listed here. So it's going to be the aloe vera juice, which is what she listed as being one of the film forming humectants. What they also have in here is the marshmallow root and the horsetail, and in the Alikay Naturals, the lemongrass. Even though the second ingredient is glycerin, it is followed by the jojoba oil. Now, even the jojoba oil is named an oil, and when you buy it, it is in a liquid consistency. Jojoba is actually considered to be a liquid wax. So again, it's going to be what's going to be the film forming, followed by the metal foam. They do have some carbomer in here as well. I'm going to do my entire wash day kind of bouncing back and forth between Camille Rose products and Alikay Natural products. I'm going to probably blow through the shower portion because I reviewed both of these. Beep. I'll show you what side I'm doing the things on. We'll see who held the curl. So if you cannot tell by the clips what's going to be where, then on the left side, which is your right, yellow for Alikay Naturals, and the Camille Rose Curl Maker is gonna go on my right, your left. I did pre-test the lemon leave-in with the Curl Maker to make sure that it mixed well. It seemed like it was okay. I'm gonna be using water anyway to apply both things, so it should be good, but I'm gonna do the Alikay side first just so that it can absorb a little bit more on this side. All right, so we know how we do this, right? Subsection, water. So glumpy. and just like that much. And make sure I am focusing on the roots. A bit more water. You see why this was a real close second to the curl maker? Because, I mean, there are no straggly hairs. Everything is in place. All right, going to do the rest. Okay, Alikay Naturals is all good and applied. And now, Camille Rose Curl Maker. So, same process, a little bit of water. I think I only need one squeeze. Squeeze and a half. Make sure to get them roots good. Boom. Done. The rest. All right, go. All right. Everything has been applied. And remember, Alikay Naturals on my left, your right, and Camille Rose on my right, your left. I'm gonna sit underneath my heated dryer, let this set, and then I'm gonna come back tomorrow. We go work it out and see what it look like after it's a little hot outside and after a little bit of humidity.
Delicate.
All right, so second part of the test. It is 6:30 in the evening. It's a little bit warmer. It feels like 84 outside. Dew point is still up there. Fairly humid. Not the most humid, but fairly humid. But then you put 84 degrees on top of it. It's warm. So just gonna do a nice walk around this neighborhood. See how this hair hold up. Test this out. Now I'm gonna test this out. Now keep in mind, I don't know what to say.
I'm a naturalist. You know, I'm sensitive about my shit.
Keep in mind that I'm a naturalist and I'm sensitive about my wash and go. So it is 7:06. Cute short half-hour walk. Tiny bit of sweat because, like I said, it's kind of humid and it is warm out. I think it still looks intact. I think it's still intact, both sides. All right, first test down. I'll come back tomorrow. We'll do another one. Hey, it me. All right, it is Wednesday, the next day. It is a good, and you can see it, nice gray rainy day. And oh, I've got all the humidity today. So beep, as you can see, it is not as hot, but all of the humidity is in the air today. Yesterday was a nice cute little stroll. Today I'm picking up the pace a little bit more, and gonna see, you know, what this do if I pick up a little bit of sweat. Got all the air, I mean all of the water in the air, and brought my umbrella just in case, because I am not trying to get rained on. All right, so nice walk through the neighborhood. It's good and quiet also. We go see how this do. I'm on my lunch break, so we'll see if I can get this walk in. Yesterday was a half a mile. Might do the same, might do a little bit further. So I don't know, we'll see. Come with. walk is just about completed. I am coming around the corner where I'm actually across the street from the house. I am on my cellular device. So I misspoke earlier when I said that the walk yesterday was half a mile one way. So yesterday I did a mile. Today I did a speed walk and it was 2 miles there and back. As you can see, the sun has come out. It has been a solid 36 minutes, I believe. Listen, I said I was on lunch break, so I was trying to hurry up and get back. Plus, I want to eat. So I did a 2 mile walk today, speed walk. Like I said, all of the humidity is in the air. The sun has come out, so like I'm sweating a little bit. I know it's kind of hard to tell because I'm always kind of shiny and dewy looking regular. So far, hair is looking good. Front pieces getting a little bit frizzy. I'm sure partially because they have been brushing up against my forehead. And like I said, I am sweating. Can you see that glisten there? Can you see it? Yeah, you could tell a sweat face Jermaine versus just regular dewy, shiny face Jermaine. So my scalp is a little sweaty. It's a little sweaty. Not horribly, but it's not horribly sweaty, but it is a little bit. So we'll see. I'm gonna go in the house, cool down, see what happens with this hair in the next couple of hours. I'll come back and do an update. Tomorrow's Thursday, video goes up tomorrow. It's supposed to be warmer. I don't know what the humidity is going to be yet, but I'm planning on doing another walk tomorrow before I upload everything, just to kind of give it, you know, multiple different weather conditions, multiple days. All right, I'll come back. Whew, I'm tired. All right. I am done with work. I have sat in the house, cooled down a little bit. I was sweating a lot more than what I thought I was. The back of my head was entirely, well, not entirely wet, but I was touching some of the strands. I'm like, oh, that's wet. And then when I got into the scalp, I'm like, oh, I was like sweating. With the sun coming out, it did end up getting up to around 74. And paired with that, sun is out, and then because it rained like a half hour before, and it still is supposed to rain this evening, all of the humidity was in the air. So let me give you a quick 360. I don't think I did a quick 60 the day that I finished my hair. Remember, this is Camille Rose on this side, AlikayNatural's on this side. So quick 360 just to show you what it looks like. What I discovered after I let the hair dry, you know, I was working, going on about my day, and once I got off of work, I started touching my hair, and I'm like, whoo-wee, I'm getting a little frizz going on. I'm getting that humidity hair. So let me show you the Camille Rose side. So if you can see, I mean, there's tons of really good definition in there. The roots are starting to get puffy. And then there are just some where it's nothing but, let's see, is that gonna move out of the way? And then all back up in here, as you can see, it's nothing but, if you can see that well, them roots getting a little fluffy up in there. They're getting a little fluffy. On the Alikay side, it's sitting a little bit flatter still. Looking at the roots, listen, the definition on a lot of these, most of them are actually still, am I in frame? Yeah, I guess I am. A lot of the definition in a lot of these is still all the way down to the roots. This is a little fluffy here along my hairline, but still going through, looking at that all the way to the root. The AlikayNatural side is giving me a little bit more resistance to humidity and the sweat than the Camille Rose side, but I am not done testing. So tomorrow's gonna be 80, 81, something like that. It's supposed to be full sunny, so I'm gonna go for another walk. I don't know if I'm gonna do 2 miles again, but I'll come back. I'll come back tomorrow before I upload tomorrow evening. It's gonna be a close, trying to get this done by 6:30. And you know, I'll go over it and talk about what both of the things did. Hey, it's me. All right, it is Thursday evening. The video was about to go up as soon as I record and edit this little bit. So I did not go for a walk today. Reason why is because today is like a perfect weather day. It's like 80, 81 degrees and the dew point is, I believe, like 51, 52. So it's like right in the perfect range where there isn't a whole lot of moisture in the air. So I didn't want to do the walk today and basically just sweat out my roots, because that's basically what it would have been compared to yesterday when it rained and there was all of the humidity. Hey, it's me. Well, look all chocolatey and shiny. All reflective in the face and carrying on. Anyway, I did want to make a note. I just thought about it. I'm uploading the video that I just recorded, the ending just now. This is on my cell phone. What I did do though today, this afternoon, is while I was on my lunch breaks around 2 o'clock-ish, I was editing my picture that I posted for today, which you should be following me on Instagram, JermaineAuNatural. I was editing my picture that I posted today, and I did sit outside for about 20 minutes. I don't know if that contributed to how this Camille rose size is sitting. You know, maybe that little bit of humidity did make a difference, but yeah, that is one thing that I did do. I was at least outside. Oh, and I did go and get me a coffee today too. So yeah, just wanted to add those little tidbits in there. All right. I'm just going to do it based off of number one, how my hair is looking today. Because if you can see the difference, I'm not sure how well it's going to show, but the Camille rose side, it's sitting. It's giving more volume than the Alikay natural side. Alikay natural side really hasn't changed too much. There are a couple of roots that are slightly puffy, but really hasn't changed over the past few days at all. So based off of Tuesday and Wednesday and how my hair looks and feels, I think that had the humidity been much higher today, the Camille side would have been like a curly fro. Like, it probably would have been really nice, but it would have been a curly fro. I think that the Alikay natural side would be sitting the way this is sitting now. Like, I think it would have got, the roots would have got puffy, but I don't think it would be how I think this side would have turned out, which is... So in comparing the two, and again, neither one of these say that they are made to fight humidity. Neither one of them say that, but they have the ingredients to help smooth, and that's what they say. It says that they're enriched with smoothing marshmallow root and agave extracts, and it's the same with the lemongrass. Both things have the things in it to define your hair, make it look smooth, make it look shiny, basically eliminate frizz. So these are more so the natural film forming things. I think the Alikay naturals though overall would do better if the humidity was higher compared to the Camille rose. Don't get me wrong, I still love it, but for fighting humidity, I think Alikay Naturals would have taken this one. So let me know in the comments down below, because I want to do a couple of more of these. It's supposed to get hot next week, like a few 90 degree days. So I want to do a couple of more tests with some other products. I might have to go to the store and buy things, so I haven't bought nothing in months. But let me know in the comments down below, what are some products that you have used that you found were great for humidity that I can test out in the next challenge for next week. Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know if you have used either of these with high humidity. Did they work out for you? Did you end up with an afro? A curly fro by the end of the day or the week? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, make sure that you like this video. Feel free to share it out, as somebody else may want to know how well the Camille Rose Curl Maker or the Alikay Naturals Lemongrass Hold It Styling Gel work in high humidity areas. Punch the notification bell so that you can stay abreast. Listen, the movement is everything. I've been throwing hair all over the place of when I post my videos. And again, thank you for tuning in to JermaineAuNatural. I'll see you in the next one.